Now Morant. To the paint. Pass to Marshall. For three. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
From deep, Morant. And Reeves pulls it down. And it's Sacramento's ball. To the inside. And away. And that one is hammered home.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create moves for not only himself, but others.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Now here's Morant. He takes it in. Inside. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Morant. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Here's Morant from outside the arc. Leonard, that one's good.
Amazing that catch-and-shoot jumpers were considered a weak spot for Kawhi when he came into the league. No one thinks that way anymore.
Morant with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Down low. Here's Reeves. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Portis. Outside Morant. Back to Portis. 3 on the clock. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Morant into the lane. And Butler with the block. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Sacramento. He made a big impact scoring. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento. So it's the home team now. They lead by 4. Pass to Reeves. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Garland for three. Drills it from deep. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Out on his own on the break. Okay, knockout.
Wow.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Jack's up with three. Get.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So Detroit will get the first possession. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Kukoc. Out to Morant. That shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. To the middle. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A true go-to option on offense. Leonard knows this team depends on him to take and make those big shots.
Now here's Embiid. Misses the baby hook.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Detroit with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. It's deflected. Toppin with the steal. The shot's good from Christie.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Fires the three. And another three for Sacramento. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Pass to Toppin. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Toppin. And the layup falls.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Kukoc. Over to the wing. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Vandeweghe. Fires the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And stolen by Butler. Right side Leonard. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Here's Vandeweghe. No good from outside. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Here's Toppin. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Butler with the steal. To the paint. Vandeweghe.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Here's Morant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Butler. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Embiid.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Portis throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And stolen by Butler. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw no good for Butler.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Driving in. Here's Vandeweghe. Sacramento again missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Sacramento up 4. We'll get things started. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Over in the corner, Dort. It's good from long range. Dort got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Pass to Leonard. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 9.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Shots good by Vanderway.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Dort. And he drives in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Nice shot by Portis. And it's 6 points for Bobby Portis.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
DeRozan in the corner. And now Sacramento on the break. Butler with the ball. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And it's Rozier missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Vanderway. Back to Portis. Out to Morant. Launches it. Sacramento gets it back. Right wing. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for Sacramento, Doug Christie, Terry Rozier.
1:15 left here in the second. Pass to Vanderway. With the drive. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. So both teams making some changes here. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside DeRozan. Knocked away. Rozier with the steal. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Christie. Now, here's Rozier. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Here's Dort. Makes it off the glass. Dort's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Portis. Back to Rozier. Down low. Knocks it loose. Now Detroit moving it up. Dort wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Rozier. Pass to Portis. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Rozier. Sacramento moving it around. And the rejection by Morant. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Sacramento leading by 10. On the wing, Rozier. For three, Marshall. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Detroit. Here's Christie for three. Drains the three-pointer. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got his second bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Detroit trails by 9. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And Portis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie, taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Kukoc can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 11. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 points so far. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. .43 seconds left in the third quarter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Embiid. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. 17 seconds left in the third. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Got a hand on it. Got it off in time. And so it's Sacramento with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points.
The Sacramento Kings, 49.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Detroit trails by 16 to the left wing. Here's Toppin. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Toppin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Detroit. Morant outside. Pass to Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. And Sacramento leads by 15.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And this guy isn't scared of anybody. Butler enjoys getting inside and going hard in the paint.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Morant outside.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Pass to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Right side, Butler. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Butler with the steal. It's Morant in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Butler. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Sacramento again missing. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Out to Morant. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Morant with it. Pass to Vandeweghe. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Christie. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Christie's got it back down to within single digits for Detroit. Embiid with the steal. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler in the corner. Toppin with it. He's picked up by Morant. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vandeweghe. Connects from three-point range. And Sacramento leads by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Christie.
Sacramento foul. Bryant Reeves. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Doug Christie.
Good on both. Here's Vandeweghe. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Gay outside. Second chance effort. In deep. Jordan drops it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And he slams it in one-handed.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Here's Rozier. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here.
Home team foul.
That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Now here's Butler to the inside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Driving in. Good work there as it goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Morant. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Butler. Vandeweghe. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Gay. And here's Embiid. Fires from deep. Leonard pulls down the board.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
To the middle. The fadeaway. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Leonard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Leonard.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:14 left to play in the first. Jordan with it. It's Booker on the wing.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Here's Butler. Here's Morant. Stolen by Rozier. To the paint. Tipped. Outside Butler. Pass to Vandeweghe. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kukoc. Pure from three-point range.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
All by himself. Free throw good from Rozier. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Right side Morant. 1 second left. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers, they lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento. And it's Sacramento's ball. 3-point lead. Oh, a big finish on that one.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
From deep, hey, another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Leonard outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. There's the 3. On target from range. He's got 11. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Knocks down the triple.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
3-pointer Rozier. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Leonard outside. Back to Rozier. And he drives in. Inside. And the basket by Leonard.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Off the mark there with a 3. Rozier with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Vandeweghe. Back to Rozier. Down low. Reeves.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Kerr. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he makes the first. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Portis. Back to Rozier. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Portis with the steal. Here's Kerr. Stolen by Rozier. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Marshall. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Booker for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Here's Christie. Let's go with a three. That one is off. Stolen by Rozier. It's a one-on-one situation. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Now here's Jordan. Rozier outside. Pass to Kukoc. For the lead. It's deflected. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Rozier right side. Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Embiid high post. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And here's Jordan. On the wing, Rozier. Drains the triple. Rozier's got 7.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Jackson on the wing. The three is up. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Marshall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Sacramento leads by 1. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Left side, Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gay picks one up.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
So he gets them both. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The three-pointer off the mark. Gay with the ball. Portis picks him up. Pass to Rozier. Here's Kukoc. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now here's Portis. Here's Christie. Covered by Jordan. Out to Portis. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Embiid. Fires the 3. And no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Marshall. Drops in the 3.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Checking in for the away team, Bobby Portis.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Over to the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside Butler. From deep, Morant. Here's Jackson. Pass to Marshall. Fires the three. They get it back. And then Portis with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 9 points.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Kerr. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Portis with it. Pass to Kerr. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Morant outside. Hits the three-pointer. And Sacramento leads by 5.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Tucker, no good. Now Morant. It's hauled in by Kerr.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Morant with the bucket.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Pass to Booker. Right side Tucker. The three is up. Nails it from 3. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right side Morant. Jackson with it. good, and the setup by Morant.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Booker. Here's the break. The shake. And Booker with the jam.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the wing on the left. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento. Pass to Kukoc. Takes the three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Back to Leonard. Embiid with a steal. Here's Jordan. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Rozier, right side. And here's Butler outside. Here's Reeves. Yes!
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
Pass to Reeves. Rozier outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set a pick. The fader. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's game. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Sacramento. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Butler on the wing. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, for his size, Hibbert is... surprisingly good free throw shooter.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game. And Hibbert hits them both. And Morant's got the ball here for Sacramento. Pass to Vandeweghe. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Now, here is Irving. Tatum looking around. Pass to Hibbert. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Portis the screen. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Hibbert. Butler from outside. Booker outside. From deep. They get it again. Butler on the wing. For the three. He's now